Greetings, Twin Flames. This is Lucida of Twin Flame RX, and I'm here on Sunday, May 21st to do the weekly reading for this time period between now and Saturday, May 27th. I also would like to remind you that I just did a video yesterday talking about the astrological events that are going on right now. There is a portal that we're in, and what we really need to do in this portal is to set our intentions for the new moon, which is also the Ascension of Jesus Day, Thursday, May 25th. So we are in the process of ascending. And what we really need to do is to realize that we're all here for each other. The positive affirmation for today from that Louise Hay calendar there is, my family totally supports me in fulfilling my dreams. If you feel that your earthly family is not supportive, please remember that you have a soul family. And if you're drawn to me in my videos, I might be part of that soul family, and I'm here supporting you in fulfilling your dreams. So I wanted to say thanks to all those that like, share, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and also those that follow us on Pinterest and Twitter, where I post daily cards and inspiration. Also, thanks to those that have been coming to me and who will come in the future for private sessions. Please check the link below if you're interested. I'm going to start this reading here with an uplifting prayer by Sonia Choquette. So just randomly choosing a spirit-led prayer for us. So we got to the blue skies region. So I'm just going to pick the next one here. Clearing distraction. It's a good prayer. Holy Mother, Father God, loving light and heart of the universe, we humbly ask for your most blessed grace to lead us to the place in our hearts where we can find you. Grant us the ability to rest our souls and restore our spirits in your ever-loving grace. We pray for you to send in your angels to help silence our mental chatter, which is driving us crazy at the moment, so we can hear and receive your most benevolent and loving guidance in every cell of our being. By the power and light of your love, we ask for your blessing to clear away all that is not us and does not support our spirit at this time. We thank you in advance with our whole heart and souls for quieting our minds and opening our hearts to your peace. Amen. And with infinite gratitude. So what a fitting prayer. I find that one of the worst things that we can do is overthink these things in our journey. And I am one to say that I have done that in the past. So that is something I'm working on. So for me, that's a fitting prayer. Hopefully it resonates with you. I'm also going to shuffle the cards here. I have the Revelations Tarot by Zach Wong that I'm using. We're going to do a Celtic Cross Tarot spread just to kind of get the energy of most twins. So we're asking Spirit to show us what's going to be going on in the week for the twins that are watching this. And this could be whatever stage of the journey you're at, whether you've met your beloved in the 3D or not, whether you're just in a 5D relationship with your beloved because of separation, or if you're still looking to find your twin flame. So please remember, this is general, and only take the parts that resonate and speak to your soul. All right, so we'll cut the cards and then look at the bottom for the overall energy for this week. Wow. The World comes up. This is the last card in the Major Arcana, so this is representing a completion of past cycles or stages, sort of a spiritual graduation or moving up to the next step. And that, I feel, is happening for many of us who are on this ascension pathway. Because of this portal, we're in a transition phase where we're going from one level to the next over the next week. So between now and next Saturday, we're going to be fully feeling the effects of this energy shift. And it's not just a shift for twin flames, it's a shift for the planet. So it's similar to what happened in 2012. We're ascending in waves of consciousness. So I did link an article with my last video upload, which was yesterday, regarding these different waves of ascension. You might want to check it out, and also check out the astrological reports that I link to as well. Okay, so the energy for the week, or the foundation, is 7 of Cups. So We're gonna maybe be entering the week feeling that everything that we want is out of our grasp. That's what it looks like there in the upright position, that this person is grasping just for straws pretty much, and that's how we might be feeling as we step into the week. And what we can work with is the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is a very fiery and passionate page. We might be getting some news or a sign or a synchronicity that spurs us back on the path and gets us to remember what we're doing here on this planet and why we're on this journey to begin with. And it could be a synchronicity or a sign from your beloved. Okay, the crowning energy, which is sometimes what I call the ultimate outcome that could occur this week, is awesome. It's the Ace of Pentacles. So this is like a new beginning in all ways. So a spiritual new beginning, because aces always represent spiritual beginnings as well as, or new beginnings as well as a fresh start. And coins are very earthy, so this is a new beginning in many aspects of our life, including our finances. But also I consider coins to be a very balanced perspective. So we could end the week after going through this portal with new beginnings in both love and money is what I'm seeing with that, and just in general. What we have to work with, this card is the Eight of Swords. So we might feel, and this could be our energy or our beloved's energy, we might feel bound and gagged and unable to do anything or stuck at this time. But hopefully this video is going to help you get out of that and actually help you realize that you do need to feel stuck at times in order to have a breakthrough spiritually. In the recent past, what we have is the Ten of Cups. So either in our hearts, in our spirits, or even in the physical 3D, we have experienced that love and abundance with our beloved twin flame. The Ten of Cups is what we strive for. So we know what it feels like. What we should be doing with that energy is going back to it at all times. Whenever we feel doubt or sorrow or pain or regret, I have a healing for twin flames video series with different small clips, and a lot of times they say to focus on the 5D, and what you want to do is focus on the 5D, having this union with your beloved there, because you are in spiritual marriage and union with your beloved. All right, so in the near future, what we have here is the Five of Wands. So this looks like a competition going on in the near future. So a struggle. I believe it's a struggle between your heart, what your heart wants, and what your mind says, because of that prayer that we received about clearing that mental clutter and chatter. What you want to do on this path is to always listen to your heart, because this is a journey of divine love, and your heart knows the way. Your body doesn't know the way. Your mind doesn't know the way. Your body and mind are trying to protect you with your ego constructs and defenses. I'm not saying to be a doormat. What I'm saying is that you should do what's best for all involved, coming from your heart. Okay? And how you feel about this is the Page of Pentacles. So it's like you're hiding behind your spiritual and earthly abundance. So you're hiding. Someone's wearing a mask. You or your beloved is. Both of you could be. If one of you is, the other is. So this week, we're urging you to come out from behind that coin, because we know that basically we are better than that. You know, we don't have to hide behind our spirituality or the abundance that we are creating and pretend that it's not happening just to make others happy, because others are going to be seeing us with this Ten of Wands energy, where we're completing some kind of cycle and we're forging ahead no matter what the obstacles are. But they're going to see us as maybe struggling in this, but they know that we can always overcome. All right, what we're worried about is shadow aspects of ourselves coming out. So maybe right now you're still clearing some energy from the full moon, but remember, we have a new moon coming. So what we need to do is set our intentions for the the new moon in Gemini, a very important new moon for twin flames. The Gemini is the zodiac of the twins. So what we need to do is set our intentions on what we want to happen and release all the past and just let all that go so that we can move into our truth in the future. And then we can be the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is a benevolent queen. She has abundance. She knows how to give and receive and share, and also how to replenish her own energy stores. The Queen of Pentacles is an awesome energy to be in, and you will be in that energy if you follow the guidance of just going with the flow during this portal and realizing that this is all happening in order to bring about your union with your beloved and in order to propel you into ascension. All right, so the divine feminine energy for the week is represented by the cheetah, so this is her spirit. Once a decision is made, it will be followed by unwavering action. So I feel if you haven't committed to your twin, committed your spirit to your twin, then you're going to have a hard time following the path. So your spirit needs to commit to your twin and this journey this week. And then this is the energy of your heart. If you're a divine feminine, freedom. You're releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. So opening your heart will allow you to be free to love who you will. And this is a very interesting card for the divine feminine's 3D body and mind. Between worlds. So between worlds, this card really is about us making that transition from the 3D into the 5D. That's what this ascension portal coming up is all about. And once we make that transition with our body, because our spirit will commit to our beloved in this journey and will freely give love and realize letting go of all past hurts and resentments from all times and dimensions is going to free us. We'll be able to walk through that portal and transition between, so by the end of the week, we'll be on this side in the 5D energies. And our bodies are experiencing these upgrades as we're moving through. So one of the best things that you can do, I picked a self-care card. I did this all led by spirit, with shuffling and praying and meditating before the reading so that it would happen and flow. But I didn't realize that these cards came up. I did see this word dance, and now I get what it means. It means that when you're clearing energies, when you're going through a portal, it is important to rest, but also to move around to get the energies moving through your body. And dancing is one of the ways you could do it, even just taking a nature walk. But the divine wants us to step into the light, to share your gifts and talents with the world. So that's beautiful for the divine feminine for the week. The divine masculine spirit is represented by the rhinoceros animal totem. By the way, I'll put the authors of the cards in the link below. The rhinoceros is the spirit of stilling the chatter within to see your true path in life. So I feel the divine masculines are in a phase of introspection or soul searching where they are maybe being distant from us, maybe not talking to us, but this is the time where they're really just being still and listening to their own inner guidance in their soul and trying to figure out what their next steps will be. But they are looking for that true path in life right now, okay? Their heart space over this next week's time period will be trust. It says you have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition, like I was just saying for the spirit. So the heart is learning to trust this week. So the divine masculine's heart is learning to trust. And then we have, oh my gosh, new life. This is beautiful. So the divine masculine is going to wake up to a new life at the end of the week. And that new life is going to be kind of similar to the divine feminine, where she's between worlds and the divine masculines are waking up to new life. And so this new life is their new path that they are going to finally agree to be on. And maybe they're just one step ahead of us or one step behind us, but soon we are going to synchronize. What the self-care card recommends for the Divine Masculine this week is boundaries. And that means to set boundaries, protecting your precious time and energy so that you can have that time to yourself where you're still, to learn how to trust your heart and your intuition so that you can just awaken to that new life within you. So I strongly feel that Divine Masculines who were stuck in certain 3D or karmic situations are going to start setting boundaries with those people in their life that are not letting them pursue their spirituality and any kind of connection maybe with their Divine Feminine, that they're going to start making that time in order to do that. Okay. So what we have here are cards for the union. We have a message from the butterflies. The butterflies say sobriety is important this week. If we want to maintain any kind of spiritual practice, it's a good idea to detox from harsh chemicals, drugs or alcohol, so we can have a clear mind, body and soul. The mermaids and dolphins tell us to let ourselves receive. Allow others to give you loving care and receive without guilt or apology. Yes, be open to unconditional love from your beloved and from others. The fairies tell us easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will open for you. So yes, you don't need to control anything. Sure, you have to take some important actions maybe this week, but try not to control the outcome of those actions. Just, if you do everything out of love, there's no need for that. The flower oracle says, first step with the hydrangea. Breaking down this problem into tiny pieces makes it easy to take the first step. So if you're on a spiritual journey and you just were born to new life, it's going to take a little bit to learn how to really walk in that truth and walk on that path. So just take the first step, then the second step will come. So easy does it. The romance angels point to a wedding, so I believe, and it says this situation involves marriage. So if you're watching, you were meant to marry your beloved. The base chakra healing is coming up for the angel therapy message. So choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances, because those words really determine how you feel about them. And the outcome then, because of the law of attraction, you attract what you feel. So you want to get in the feeling that everything in your life is coming together. The Ascended Master Bridget says to have inner strength, move back to wholeness, and recognize that you have the power within you to make anything you want to happen on this journey and your path to divine love. A few other cards here. Archangel Gabriel says journaling's important, so consistently writing about your feelings and activities stirs creative ideas and builds your confidence as a writer, and that might be part of your mission. And it just helps to make sense of this journey. Mother Mary says trust. Know that God, in his infinite wisdom and love, is answering your prayers right now. So all of these are very encouraging messages from the divine that we're getting. I also pulled a Jesus card because Ascension Thursday is the 25th when Jesus ascended to heaven. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called children of God. So Jesus calls us to unconditionally love one another, and that will bring us joy and peace, those high vibrations that illuminate our lives. And I also pulled a Miracles Now card. Whenever we compare ourselves to others, simply say this prayer. The light I see in them is a reflection of my inner light. Miracles will happen if you think that way. Finally, the Archangel Michael message is write about your thoughts and feelings, kind of like Archangel Gabriel again. So let's thank Archangel Michael for helping us tap into our God-given creativity and wisdom so we clearly express ourselves and glean insight, blessings, and healing this week and always. At this time, I'm sending you a Reiki healing energy treatment to balance out your own energies within you and another to balance out the energies between yourself and your beloved, to bring you into your divine union so that the two of you can step into this portal and start your new life together on the other side of it this week. Many blessings to you on your journey and your transition through this portal with your beloved. Sending you light and love. Namaste.